Yeah, I thought it was a penalty, but obviously the referees didn't. And for me, the most encouraging thing from my standpoint was how the guys reacted. We just kept playing the game. We just kept trying to compete, kept trying to play the game the right way. I thought it was a good hockey game. I mean, they're a good team. They played well. I thought we played pretty well. Both teams had momentum at particular times in the game, and it was a hard-fought battle. So I was real encouraged with our resilience. And in the third period, we got on our heels a little bit. Then we got some offensive zone time. We gave up the goal, but it didn't rattle the group. We just kept playing the game.
Mike, what habits that speak toward not only winning but winning big games do you think this team has shown over the last 8 or 9 games?
Well, I just think we're going to be in a lot of these games. That's what I said to the guys afterwards. This is these games have a playoff feel to them, and so we're playing against a lot of good teams, and we're going to be in a lot of close games, and we've got to find a comfort level in playing in these. And for me, it's understanding and handling the adversities that are inevitably going to come our way. It doesn't always go your way out there, and that's just the nature of the game, and we just have to react the right way when it doesn't. And we can't get surprised by it. We can't get rattled by it. We know it's coming. Let's be prepared for it when it happens. And that was the discussion we had before the game with the group, and that's what I talked to them after the game about. Is just understanding that there's going to be ebbs and flows in a game. It's the nature of the sport, and we just have to react the right way. And I thought, to a man, I thought our guys did a great job with respect to that tonight. There was the chatter on the bench was terrific. They were saying the right things, but their actions followed suit, and I think that's an important aspect of becoming the team that we're trying to become. And we're trying to put a game on the ice that gives us an opportunity to win each and every night, and that's an important part of it, is handling those ebbs and flows. I thought we did a real good job with it tonight.
Mike, Jory's had some rough times lately. How did you think he bounced back tonight? What do you think this will do for his confidence going forward?
I thought he was real solid. It was a one goal game all night long. He made some key saves for us. It should give him a big boost of confidence. As I've said to you guys here all along, he hasn't had a lot of opportunity to be on the ice. So this is a little bit of a work in progress for him. And we had a couple of good practices the last couple of days with Andy Kyoto, our goalie coach. That was one of the reasons why we made the decision the way we did to play Case yesterday and give Tristan maybe another opportunity, to get some reps in practice, just because he hasn't had that many of them. So I thought he took a big step tonight. When he's on his game, in my mind, he's as good as there is in the league. We believe in him. He's a terrific goalie. I thought he took a big step tonight.
Mike, the penalty kills 2 for 2 today, 3 for 3 yesterday. Maybe it's an obvious question, but how do you think that group's coming along as you're mixing in some newer personnel? I
think we're getting better. We've got a lot of new personnel in that group, so that's been a work in progress also. But we faced 2 pretty good power plays. The one tonight, both of their power play units are dangerous. They got a lot of good people. They got one of the top power plays in the league. I thought, for the most part, our guys did a real good job just understanding pressure points and collective effort, and a lot of the little things, blocking shots, trying to get 200-foot clears when we have an opportunity. Digging in on the face-offs, trying to win the face-offs. A lot of those details add up to success on the penalty kill, and I think our guys they're getting more familiar with the scheme, and hopefully the fact that we've had a few consecutive kills in a row here will give them a boost of confidence.
Mike, early in the game, the Rangers seemed to be sending all 3 of their forwards deep into your zone on the forecheck, and in turn, that seemed to open up a little bit for you guys in transition. Is that something that you guys can continue to look to take advantage of here in the next couple matchups with them?
Well, they're an aggressive forecheck. We knew it going in. They're going to come at us. They come at us with 5, not just 3. Their defensemen are very aggressive. They're aggressive on the walls. they're gonna challenge us to beat their pressure, and that's an important aspect when you play a team like this. It's one of the strengths of their game, and I thought in the first couple of periods we did a real good job. I thought we got on our heels a little bit in the third, but we started to grab a hold of it. Just make plays when they're there, but sometimes plays aren't there to be made. Sometimes we just got to play behind the team and get in foot race. Just recognizing when, and that's an important aspect when you're playing against a team like the Rangers that has a heavy forecheck is going to challenge us to have to beat their aggression.
Mike, do you think your team is finding its confidence in the third period and overtime now?
I think so. I think we have a veteran group. These guys have been through a lot. They've been through a lot of experiences. I don't know that our confidence was ever not there. For whatever reason, we found ways to lose some games over the course of the year in those situations. But I think lately, for the most part, we're doing a better job, and just trying to play the game the right way, understanding how to manage the puck and manage the game for that matter, and that's an important aspect of winning. So, I think our guys have a lot of experience in that regard. I think they get it, they understand it. I don't know that this group their confidence is ever low. I just think there's ebbs and flows to it. I think when you have success, it certainly breeds confidence, and hopefully that this will help us here moving forward.
Last one down on the far right.
Mike, is there any update you can share on Mitchell Golikon?
No, I don't have any specifics for you at this point. He's being evaluated for lower body injury.